Welcome back in one of the Best Travel Plays YouTube channel. Today is Sunday, February 2nd, and I'm back bringing out some more college basketball plays for you guys on a Sunday afternoon. Something a little different we're doing on the channel. I'm going to start dropping videos a full day before the game starts so we give everybody a chance to watch the videos. Just going to change it up a little bit, change up the time, 7 a.m. I like that time, but we're just going to switch it up just a little bit, see if it has any impact whatsoever. But it is going to be different. On Sunday morning, you're going to get this 7 a.m. video. This is for the plays on Sunday. And then tomorrow as well, on Sunday, you're going to get plays for the Monday games. I'm going to drop that at 12 p.m. Central Time. So we have to get ourselves caught up. We're going to have 2 videos on Sunday. From then on out, it'll be 1 video at noon every single day, just a game ahead, or a day ahead, I should say. And we also have to get caught up on the game picks that we've had before. So these are the picks that we had on Friday night. I'm not going to talk about the picks we have on Saturday. It was looking like a great day, and now it looks like it might just be a good day after watching North Carolina just pull with my heartstrings what they did in that game. I'll talk about it on the next video, but we'll talk about those in the next video. I just want to switch it up just a little bit, but these are the games that we had on Friday night. Nothing to talk about. We've already talked about them. So 2-2 day. We will get the full leaderboard on the noon video for Sunday, but for this video, we're going to talk about the plays for Sunday. We got 2 games to talk about. Ohio State going up against Illinois is going to be the good game, and we have another game that I don't want to watch, but it's going to be on TV. It's going to force feed me this game, and I'm going to watch every single second of it because I like college basketball, and one of those teams have to win. So one of those teams will get a win, something we haven't really seen for most of the season for both those programs. So let's talk about this game first. Ohio State going up against Illinois. Ohio State's played some pretty good basketball, got that win against Purdue, which we had 73-70. Then they beat Iowa, not a good team. Then they beat Penn State on the road against Penn State. That was the game I thought Penn State was going to be. Hungry dog runs fast when it's hungry. Did not work out. The players quit on the coach. Players quit on everybody. Players quit on the crowd, and that's just not something you like to see for Penn State. But Ohio State got a big win there. For Illinois, they're coming off back-to-back losses. I should say back-to-back-to-back, but they sprinkled in a win against Northwestern. They lost to Michigan State, Maryland, and then they lost that game against Nebraska, which we did have the hungry dog Nebraska at home in that game. That was the game that they had to win to save their season. They did get the job done, even though they let Illinois come all the way back and force overtime. They did win that game at overtime. So both these teams coming into this situation a little bit different. I think Illinois is a top 25 team for a reason. I'm going to lay the number here with Illinois. The number is currently not out yet, but I'm assuming it's going to be a single-digit spread. So I'm going to take Illinois minus the points. Ohio State, a good team, but they have been known to come out slow. If they come out slow in this game, going up against Illinois, it's going to be a 20-point game in a blink of an eye. Illinois, they've got some frustration to get out. 3 of the last 4 games have been losses. Going to be the first game at home after that loss against Nebraska. I think they come out. Energy's good. They've got great players. They've got great scores. They're going to put up a big number here on Ohio State. I just don't know if Ohio State's going to be keeping up, especially in the first 10 minutes. This game's going to be won in the first 10 minutes. Well, Illinois got to come out with a lot of energy. I think they do it. I'm going to take them against the spread as the first play of the day. For the second play today, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Oh, my God. Seton Hall going up against DePaul. Now, DePaul was a team that I was looking at early in the season. I thought, well, maybe this is the year for DePaul. Maybe things have switched up. They've got a couple good players coming in, Meyer, Rivera. They've got some shooters on the outside. Well, turns out they benched everybody, and they have 1 win in the new year. That 1 win came against my Georgetown on the road. So that even stings a little bit more. But on the season, DePaul has not been competitive. On the season, Seton Hall has not been competitive. Seton Hall also has 1 win this season in the new year. That win was against DePaul. They beat them 85-80 in overtime. So who knows what's going to happen in this game? My money is going to be on Seton Hall. Not a big bet, but a bet will be on Seton Hall. I do think Seton Hall has been more competitive coming off a game against Providence, losing that game by 2 points. That's got to be a kick in the nuts for them to lose that game against Providence. That game was at home for them as well. DePaul coming off a game against UConn, but again, UConn really hasn't been playing well, although they have started the game off pretty hot going up against Marquette right now. But I just don't know if UConn has been playing the best ball right now. Butler's a really bad team. They lost that game by 17. Creighton beat them by 30 points. This is just not a competitive team. Neither of these teams are competitive, but it's going to be on TV. We're going to have to watch it, and I'm going to take Seton Hall on the money line because they've already shown me they can beat this DePaul team. But I do expect this to be a pretty close game, probably a 1-possession game in the final 2 minutes. I just think Seton Hall plays better defense, so they're going to find a way to win this game. So I'm going to take Seton Hall here on the money line as the play. We are going to take a couple player props from both these games, and I'm going to switch it up on everybody and take an under. Maybe my first under on the points all season long. Going to be Bruce Thornton under his 16.5 points is my guess. He scored 17 on the season. He's coming off a game against Penn State, scored 17 points. But if you take his three-point shot away, he only had 2 points inside the arc. So that is very concerning to me. Also, Bruce Thornton has been known over the last couple games to just be out there for some cardio. He has scored 11, 15, and 17 over the last 3 games, but he's not a guy who just looks for a shot. He shot 7 times against Purdue, 8 times against Iowa, then 13 times going up against Penn State. But again, the majority of those shots were from the outside. I think Bruce Thornton will struggle from the field in this game. I think Illinois comes out extremely hot. They're going to play great defense in this game. And I just don't know if Bruce Thornton has what it takes to score 17.5 points against this Illinois defense, especially if his three-point shot's not hitting. So I'm going to go with the under 17 or 16.5 points here. I think he's not going to hit his threes. That's going to result in the under total points in this game. So I'm going to take under 16.5 points as the play there. And for the final player prop of the day, CJ Gunn, one of the guys who is benefiting from Avera and Myers not playing a ton of minutes. This guy's been playing a lot of minutes over the last several games, and he's attempted double-digit shot attempts in 6 of the last 7 games, coming off a 14-point game going up against UConn, had 3 of 10 from three-point range. So if he just knocks down a couple threes in this game, this one should be very easily won. This is a game that they've also seen this season going up against Seton Hall. He went 6 of 14, 21 points, hit 5 threes in that game. I'm just expecting more of the same. 21 points going up against this Seton Hall team last time. I like the shot attempts we're seeing. I like the shot volume. I like the shot selection. He has been a decent shooter on the season so far, and he was a highly recruited guy out of Indiana, played for Indiana last season. I think he's going to have a big game here going up against, can we say, an opponent that really is on their level. This is really the first time, I guess second time, because these teams have played each other already, but really we're going to see bad on bad, and that could be a good thing for both these teams. Maybe we get a competitive game out of bad on bad programs. I'm going to take CJ Gunn here over his total points. 11.5 is my guess, scoring 11.9 on the season so far. So give me CJ Gunn over 11.5 points as the final play of the day. Let's go to the recap graphic. We're going to be taking Illinois against the spread. Again, the spread is not out. I'm going to guess it's going to be single digits going up against Ohio State. Seton Hall on the money line going up against DePaul. Already beat them once. They're going to beat them again. Bruce Thornton under 17.5, 16.5 points going up against Illinois. Usually I don't take unders, but I think if he doesn't hit his threes in this game, we're not going to see close to 15 points. And then CJ Gunn over his total points. 21 points last time against Seton Hall. Going to do it again here. Hopefully he does it again here, and hopefully we get a good game between these two teams. But that's going to be the final play of the day. Guys, going to do it for the NCAA basketball picks and props for Sunday, February 2nd slate of games. If you guys enjoy the content, please share, drop a like on this video, and subscribe to the channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching.